It's almost like if you think about it, the problem is almost very simple. It's true. Like basically the problem is like we can't really as humanity, like humans can't regulate their greed, you know?
Yeah, yeah, that's the
I,
core of
I mean
the
it's true for all of us, right? But the
one of the
problem is
three
like
main poisons.
so but it's almost funny to see that we have, I mean, it's a almost dark humor, but like how we can't figure it out, even though we know exactly what the solution is, right? If each individual do not go to the extent that they do with in terms of their greed, then the system will still be functional. But the problem is the more each individual is greedy, then you create a problem where it's unsustainable, right? It's because that
Yeah,
basically the pure selfishness of a certain not individual and a group and what have you is it's like make the whole system so imbalanced that it's just going to fall apart. There's just no two, so it's basically 1 + 1 = 2. Well, we know what the problem is, but then we can't deal with it because the whoever is in the has the interest in keeping it that way, they don't want their benefit to go away, right? So they continue to perpetuate the system. But the problem is, well, obviously it's not going to last. What something is
yeah,
going to
it's not
happen.
sustainable. It's very uh, not sustainable in all kinds of ways. But what this made me think about is that this is why it's important for society to curate its values. Because
Yes.
if 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 this greed is
Mm.
not checked by values and a culture, then you can't. Nobody's gonna put their ceiling. Oh yeah, that's enough. Nobody's able to do that. That's literally the bane of every human existence. Yeah, this is enough. Nobody knows what's enough. This is I think I heard it from a Taoist uh, wisdom that yeah, one of the biggest skills and kind of valuable abilities in the world is knowing when to stop.
Yeah,
Dude, if you
exactly.
know when to stop, you're good. But if you don't think about it, you're not gonna do it. Like, oh, this thing is tasty. I really like it. Ah, I want more. How do you know when to stop? If you're not looking for that level when to stop, you're not gonna. And another example about the culture is that, yeah, if you have a society who explicitly watches that, hey, like take a religion or whatever, right? Hey, let's not be greedy. Let's watch out for our neighbors first. If you really have that as a value, you're gonna have a better and more harmonious society than, say, a society where I don't know, predatory capitalism is the religion, where everybody's just doing it, and that's the norm. It's just, and who would want to live in that society? Um, it's just not the right things are at the forefront of everybody's attention and priority. If your priority is to make sure that just your fellow neighbors, humans, and people you work with, and whatever, that they have enough, um, then you're good as a society. Then everybody's just looking out for each other, and that's the priority. Everybody just makes sure that the other person has enough. That's how you have enough.